Truth, so help you God?
I do.
Be seated. State your name, please.
Marie Epperson.
Mrs. Epperson, you claim that since your husband's accident last year, he's been increasingly unable to perform his husbandly duties.
That's true.
Those duties include, but are not limited to, fulfilling you sexually. Is that right?
Yes. Charlie and I are unable to have sexual relations at this time.
And this is because?
The accident and the depression that followed makes it impossible for him to, get aroused.
Would you say that before the accident, your sexual life was satisfying?
Very. Charlie was an amazing lover. We used to have mutual relations at least 20 times a week.
You say Charlie can't become aroused. Can you?
Yes.
Tell me, does your husband ever touch you simply for your pleasure?
No.
Does he ever cuddle you, spoon you, otherwise show you affection?
He's not the man he was. That's why we're here.
I must leave you with a lot of pent-up frustration. How do you take care of it?
Your Honor?
Interrupting your own cross counsel?
No, Your Honor. Excuse me.
Answer the question, please.
I work out 4 times a week.
And it shows. You're very shapely, Mrs. Epperson.
Thank you.
Do you ever undress in front of your husband?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance?
Overruled. Continue.
Yes, of course I do.
And what does your husband do when he sees you naked?
Nothing, really.
Does he ever cry?
No.
Grit his teeth?
No.
Look away?
Sometimes.
Thank you. No further questions at this time. Called crossing, Rene. Basic lawyering. You know, courtroom stuff. Didn't we cover this in the parking lot?
No, because you've been hedging since we left court. We had an agreement.
And I have a legal oath. I wouldn't be keeping it if I didn't practice to the best of my ability. And frankly, Rene, your line of questioning was way too conservative. Gotta get down and dirty. Admit it. I'm onto something.
That's not the point.
Come on. Marie gets undressed in front of that schlub and he doesn't come to attention or at least want to touch?
I don't want to relive the moment. Thank you. Look, I don't like what you did in court, but I can appreciate what you tried to imply, that Charlie is not in love with his wife anymore.
Which means?
He's getting it somewhere else.
You got plans for tonight?
Why?
There's something you're going to want to see. 10 o'clock, Bear's Lair. Oh, and you owe me an extra $1,000.
What the hell for?
Business equipment. Don't worry about it. It's a write-off.
Mom? Kind of a contemporary, normal look, don't you think?
How could you do this?
Well, it wasn't easy. And at first I felt a little bit bad until I found this in your drawer. Approach thy grave like one who wraps the drapery of his couch about him and lies down to pleasant dreams. Talk to me, Kel. What are you into here?
It's by William Cullen Bryant. He's a very deep American poet.
He's a dark American poet. Is this how you're feeling? Depressed? Suicidal?
No. What I am feeling is majorly pissed off.
Do not use that language with me.
What am I supposed to say? This was wrong, Mom. You had no right to look through my drawers.
Well, seeing as how your drawers are in my house, I think I do have the right. And since it is my house, you have to live by my rules. And my rules are no satanic pentagrams on the wall.
Pentagrams aren't satanic. They're pagan. You don't know anything.
Do not, I repeat, do not talk to me like that again.
I'm putting it all back up. Where's my stuff?
In the trash.
No way!
Yes way. You're done with this goth thing, Kelly.
But it's what I like!
I don't care. I don't like it one little bit, and this is how it's gonna be. No more wearing black, no more dirge music, and no more death poems. Just studying and being glad you're alive.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, I think that would just about cover it.
Then would you please leave my room?
So, your legal oath requires you to lie in wait like a fox in a hole with donuts and cold coffee.
You talking about my car?
No, not at all.
Trust me, Rene, you've got to use all options. This is Charlie's hangout. Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock, he's knocking back a few, watching the tube. But tonight could be a little different.
So he's in there and we're out here. How is this costing me $1,000?
Patience. You've got to learn a little patience, Miss Jackson. That's the key. Donut?
No, I know I didn't become a cop.
You mean you don't like this laugh riot called surveillance?
You're really getting a kick out of this, aren't you? Maybe it's some kind of guy thing. My fiancé is a detective. He loves this stakeout stuff.
Done it 100 times. I used to be a cop. Then I went to law school after getting hurt, and voila, here I am. So, you're engaged.
Yes, and you're not.
You've got to catch me first.
You never been caught?
No. All right, things are about to get pretty hot.
What have you done?
Trust me, you'll thank me.
If she is what I think she is...
She's an associate. Susie. All right, so she's a little plump, but some men like that. Trust me, just say no never happens when Susie walks in. If Charlie turns her down, I'll buy that he can't have sex, but I'll bet you 20 to 1 he'll
This is the business equipment that's costing me $1,000?
Not Susie. It's a little tiny camera in her purse. We'll have it all on tape.
Oh, no. This is not going to happen.
Why?
This may be a game to you, Mr. Lozano, but this is my career we're dealing with. I can win this case without a sex video. I'm telling you now, whatever Miss Susie Hot Pants comes up with, we will not be using it in court.
But Rene, this is the whole case.
No! You can sit here and play your little spy game all you want, but tomorrow I expect you to at least pretend you're a competent attorney in the courtroom and not Jerry Springer. And you can forget about that grand.
Miss Jackson, in the prior case involving Mr. Epson, you won a judgment on his behalf.